What's your biggest concern about the health and wellness space that we should watch out for?
Oh, there's so many. I mean, I think my biggest concern is and very frankly, like this was a big motivator for why Apollo sessions, like why did we release Apollo for the iPhone, is because phones really stress people out. And it's not because there's anything wrong with the smartphone inherently that causes stress and mental illness, especially in kids, which we see a lot. It causes a lot of impulse control disorders in children. There are a lot of people who will deny that, but it's absolutely true that if you hand kids a screen at a very young age, they don't learn how to self-soothe, and they learn to go distract themselves from stress and discomfort rather than self-soothing like we all had to learn when we were kids. And self-soothing is one of the single most important skills you can learn as a human being. It's like learning how to tolerate discomfort for a short amount of time and process discomfort is very, very, very important to being human.
And create safety for yourself, like you were talking about. Like
exactly, in any way that you can that's healthy. And so I'd say like unintentional use of smartphone technology and screens in general is one of the single biggest threats that we are facing right now in our society, because it impacts children and it impacts adults and it changes the way you think by captivating or capturing your attention. And our attention is the gateway to our consciousness. So what we pay attention to becomes us. It enters into us. We allow it in. It's like a vampire, right? If it's not useful to us and we allow it in, it just steals our energy. If it's useful to us and we allow it in, then it becomes a tool and an asset and a growth opportunity. And much of the content that people are consuming from smartphones is to sell you shit you don't need or to scare you into buying shit you don't need. And or to divide, right? To create like division between humans. And nothing is more harmful as we are herd animals, nothing is more harmful than being divided. Because then we're more likely to see each other for being different first rather than for our common ground first. We all, by nature of being human and by nature of being alive, have instantly more in common, and much, much more so than we do different. We have so much more in common. But if you use tech and that tech is saying, look how different you are from everybody else, right? And that's what you start to focus on because you're afraid, then you're going to make really bad decisions in your life that are going to alienate you from your community. They're going to alienate you from your relationships. They're going to cause divorce. They're going to cause stress, fights. They cause violence. It's a real thing. And that psychology can't be ignored.